Hello, my goddamn chosen ones. The sun is gone, but we still here and shining, right? Yeah, telling you one message about narcissists. Take awareness, because we got to spread it. And I think it's absolutely great that nowadays much more people know the truth about narcissism. It's not just a word for people who think they are a little bit better than others or something. No, it's dangerous personality disorders that claims a lot of victims and creates zombies. The narcissist has a lot of zombies around him or her. Codependents and people who start acting like a narcissist because they get treated this way all the time and they get sucked in and can't resist. So brothers and sisters, we resist. We remember who we are. And I'm telling you today about the splitting that the narcissist does and everything around it. It means the narcissist thinks in black and white thinking. His whole world is just black and white, no colors, all right? No facets. It's like if you have the taste of a self-cooked curry where you made all the chickpeas, everything overnight yourself. You take fresh vegetables and only fresh ingredients, and then you will taste the difference, right? For the narcissist, this whole variety, it's not there. For him, it's sugar, no sugar. It's dopamine, no dopamine. It's, yes, that's basically it, And the dopamine release for the narcissist, by the way, is independent of the nature of the emotional attention and reaction he gets from you. If you hate the narcissist, if you cry because of the narcissist, if you love the narcissist, or you express hate, you express love, you express sadness, you express your authentic emotion with all the colors, with everything. The narcissist doesn't matter. He extracts dopamine from it, no matter what your emotion is. He does not care about it. He's not feeling what you feel. He can't. It's unempathetic, okay? And by the way, this is the trauma bonding by trying to trigger you, to trigger you, and it doesn't matter what to trigger. They might trigger a loving reaction from you, which will feel good for you in some way, or they trigger a hate reaction, or they trigger sadness, and they try by this to release or restrict dopamine in your brain. And this is how they zombify you, because the brain of the narcissist works the same way. And they try to make your brain, to dump your brain down to this low level activity, to this chemistry level that will never satisfy you. Because someone who is a thrill seeker looking for dopamine is never satisfied. And the narcissist is never satisfied. The narcissist lives in a bottomless pit, and he needs living people and their reactions, their authentic emotional content to drag them out, and then they get sucked in that bottomless pit again, and they need to constantly extract supply. You will find out that the narcissist the whole personality is based on this splitting, black and white thinking, and trying to get you on the same level by competing with you over pointless things. It's not in the nature of a healthy person that is self-validating, that knows his place, his personality, his value. You don't need constant validation. You don't need to compete about anything. You know it already, right? But the narcissist tries to get you in that game. In the blame game, in the shame game, in the fake game, in any competition about anything. And this gaslights you, but you need to understand that you have everything to lose And the narcissist has already lost everything, all right? He's just consuming constantly. Yeah, so it's also like the sunlight is white light, but it contains all the colors and we can see all the colors. But it's like the narcissist is colorblind. He only sees many shades of gray. He sees black and white. And this is how his brain chemistry works. And this is how his thinking process works. He is thinking in vertical hierarchy, okay? There is just a winner and a loser. There is always competition, and the narcissist always must be better. Or if you make him accountable, he's the victim. He's the absolute victim. So he's the lowest of the lowest, or he is the highest of the highest. So a completely different way of thinking and experiencing the world than what a healthy person is, you know. We are broad, we are wide, we don't need that game. We know our place. We're not competing, we're tapping in our purpose. We're not stealing, we're not lying. But the narcissist will try to get you into his reduced world of blaming, of shame, of fake pride. They are proud of abusing someone, of extracting someone, of winning in disgusting ways. But once you make them, you show what they did in a public situation, this fake pride, it's not pride. This fake pride becomes shame. So it's only this vertical pride, shame, right, wrong, winner, loser. And the narcissist is caught up in this helplessly. So stay away, step out of that, and don't go back and don't let them drag you back in. The trick to keep you in the trauma bond is, because you will hold grudge, you know who is the good guy and who did what he did. You know it, but the narcissist is the master manipulator, okay? And then, again, I told you, they don't care for what reaction you give them. They want you to reactively abuse them, to hate speech against them, to act out against them, to get aggressive, to scream at them, to give them a beating. And then they get that attention that they want, and they can get you behind bars, or they can tell other people, look, he's acting like a narcissist. But this is how they trick you and how they want to make you as bad as they are. So you must forgive them, for they don't know what they do and they can't do no better, all right? They are sick, all right? So you must forgive them, leave them behind, and go to your horizontal, broad fullness of life, the colors, all right? The infinite possibilities. You don't compete. Your pride is true. No matter if there is one person or the whole public situation, you are proud because you are self-sustaining person, a part of society that is not toxic, and you know who you are. You don't need a validation constantly. You don't need to abuse other people. You don't have to be a toxic person that, wherever it is in society, leaves behind traumatized people. That's not what you are, right? So no, we listen to Skepta, the song, That's Not Me. I wish you a nice day, and I'm out.